Hey guys, Mike the Kalakiwi here. I want to do a proof of concept video this time around, so I'm wanting to try and do some painting videos for you guys. A few people have asked how I actually go about doing some of the painting and that, so I want to try and do one on skin. But before I do that, I want to do a bit of a proof of concept just to see how this thing's going to look, because if I can't make it look good and it's not useful to you guys, there's not a lot of point in me actually creating it. So what I want to do is I've made myself a new setup. I'm using a tripod boom mount, which I've got above me, which you won't see, and it's got a microphone, it's got my camera set up. Originally I was going to use my DSLR, but the DSLR is too big and heavy, it's hard to maneuver, it's a pain in the ass to get set up compared to the cell phone. And in this sort of working environment that I've got, I actually don't think the quality is as good. I actually think the old Huawei phone is, doing a better job. So this is just a proof of concept. It's very short. I appreciate you guys watching it. Understand that it's very, very basic, and I'm just trying to figure out how things work. So I'd appreciate some feedback on it, just to, if you can tell me how it looks, if it's useful to you as far as seeing me paint, if you can, if it'll look okay for when I'm trying to actually teach you things. So understand, this isn't about teaching anything, this is just me putting paint on a model very quickly just to sort of see how it looks in the camera. Alright, so I'll switch over to it now and you guys can have a look. I appreciate again that you guys are taking your time out to watch it. It's pretty boring and I'm rambling on about random crap, so just ignore all of that and just sort of take away from it what it's meant to be and give me some feedback so I can work on it and try and get something useful for you guys in the near future. Alright, thanks guys. Alright guys, so here's my little Greek hoplite. So I thought today I would use him as the test figure just because I've already sort of got him to a point where he's useful, I guess. So I thought today that I'd go about and use the tunic just as an opportunity to try out this painting test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Vallejo Medium Sea Grey VP 870, and what I intend to do is just flash those details up on the screen like that, and so you can see what I'm using at the time. Now obviously it's going to take a little while for me to get used to how to hold the model so you guys can see it the best, but I think just at the moment what you can see here works pretty well, but I will keep playing around with it, trying to figure it out. Obviously you're not going to be able to see everything perfect every single time, but hopefully it's coming through clear enough that you can sort of see how the paint's going on. Now you'll notice my paint is quite thin. I tend to do 2 coats a lot of the time, just depending. This particular one I'm trying to do it reasonably quickly, so I'm not bothering about doing extra layers or not too many. I'm just trying to get it on reasonably quick so it looks the part. Now obviously this is just a test model. It's all proof of concept, like I was saying in the intro. It's entirely here so I can figure out how I can show this to you. So any tips or any feedback, anything you'd like to see, let me know, and that way I can actually use that information to try and put something together for you. I know a few people have commented that they'd like to see how I do my skin on my model, so that's what I intend to do as my first painting video once I get all of these little annoying bits out of the way. I think overall, just looking at this will work fine. I think with a slight positioning change on my hand it'll be better, and possibly trying to change the camera so that I can actually get a long ways view rather than or widthways view rather than this up and down view, although this does work quite well for being able to put words on the sides and not get in the way of the video. Now it's a shockingly hot day today. It is 28 degrees I think here in Auckland, and there's about 87% humidity when I was looking at Google early on today. So yeah, it's a rather hot Sunday afternoon. Lovely outside though, but not very good for trying to paint. So yeah, not the best weather overall, but basically this is just me filling in some random speech here, trying to figure out about what sort of stuff you guys would want to actually hear, because you can't just talk painting the whole time. And I'd like to think that one of the reasons you guys follow me is that you might like my stuff. Obviously a lot of you I know, but there's a lot of you that I don't know that I'd like to get to know over time. That's another part of the reason I'm doing this, is just trying to connect the overall communities in different countries, especially people who are keen on Hail Caesar, because I'm a big fan of that. And I am hoping that if this concept works, which I think it will, I'll use the same concept to try and do some how to play videos and things like that as well. I've got a couple of armies that are almost finished now, fully painted, so I should be able to put on a reasonably good looking tabletop to show off some videos. But it's all concept stuff at the moment, just me trying to learn, teaching myself how to use different software. At the moment I'm using Sony Vegas 13 for my videos. Anyway, so that's the basic concept of it. I'll let the rest of the video go on just so you can sort of see me finish this bit up. It's just about done. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, and any of your comments in that will be really useful to me, because obviously I'm still learning, trying to figure out what I'm doing, so it's the only way I'm going to learn. Thanks guys.